Want to know how not to pay for games on Steam? Install the Game Keys app and get the best games up to $50 absolutely free. Complete simple tasks and earn coins. Open the cases with a guaranteed Steam key inside. Download now and enjoy new games.
Alex, he did get a third. He got Gobby. Alex inside connector has taken out next. We snapped away as that looked like the more promising action, but what a fantastic deagle round for ZywOo. He will eventually perish. He goes down to Tizian, who has the HP advantage, a kit armor. You can concede the bomb plant, but an AUG picked up for Alex. He's got head armor as well. You may give him the advantage on this. If he can get the bomb down and actually get some distance between he and Tizian, or just take the fight. Oh my goodness. Might have got away with one. He's got the counter kill, but 19 HP left for him. He's easily in position to get taken out and go down. Thankfully, he's held his nerve, and it seems, well, I say it seems, they will on the T side. RPK still in this. 4 HP is all he's got to find. RPK with 24. Oh, Tizian with it. Excellent aim. 2 kills for him to clutch back the round 10-10. Considering Palace, because Apex can't watch it, he's busy holding off connector. He'll now shuffle further inside jungle, knowing that if one's watching Palace and the other's watching connector, who's watching A main? Well, no one. So he has to consider the fact that they can be encroaching on that position and try and wrap around. Good flash. Apex still somehow got away with that. I thought that was going to catch him out as well, but Gobby goes down. And Gobby might have been partially blinded by that as well. So team flashes for Gobby this game have not really been something to write home about, considering he's your tactical
leader. They have to go through the window together, and they're already taking damage. It's RPK who will be dropped, but you can see he set his teammates up so well here, but great shots from tabseN on the low HP. He might be able to keep the dream alive here as he gets another. A 2 versus 2 now. How have they done this? It looked like the round was completely over. Decent execution towards B. The smokes towards the pillars will buy them a little bit of time to establish themselves in the post-plant situation. tabseN on for the ace as the CTs begin their retake here.
Next, oh wow, found by MBK already. Usually a good position to hold the window from. tabseN's taken that information though and counted it off. And he's left unpunished to go against the op. 4 kills. This would be an ace for tabseN. And he's looking like he's going to get it as well. ZywOo is going to go for the bomb. That gives tabseN all day to find it. Bomb might deny him of it. Now that he's spotted, he actually will get taken down, so not quite an ace.
No, he hasn't got.
I was going to say, he doesn't have the time on that. No way. I was going to say that'd be a massive mistake.
Vitally important. Alexi B going to get taken out courtesy of JKS, leaving Aerial to make a move. But the players have been thinned out so much from the Finns, it's so difficult to see how they can pull this one off. Aerial's been dinked to make matters even worse, and Sergey is going to find himself one, but surely the damage has already been done. Player from Pit's going to be Liaz. He's going to open up his account in this round alongside Aerial, who comes in for 2. May not expect 2 players to be stacked on the banana side, and unfortunately for ENCE, Azo was playing passively. Renegades will pick up the first round.
Yeah, I mean, ENCE has been great with utility. This hit comes in, and JKS Jake him low. Even with the man advantage, they can get doubled up very easy in the pit. Here's Sergey, it's his chance. It's his time, and he delivers. No more pressure coming up mid. They wanted pit first, and it's not going to happen. And Alu is going to get the final 3 kills. Convincing defense from ENCE.
Heavily tacked up their process. The grenades now starting to rip and shred through ENCE. Jacob going to capitalize onto Alexi B. And with a second smoke perfectly placed, stops ENCE from really counteracting with a rush. If they push through this smoke, it's going to be a complete massacre. Oh, the timing on the reload could not have been worse, but he's not going to
2 smokes and a flashbang. And you're probably feeling like you might as well just hit this B bomb site. This is the best opportunity. Here comes the smoke, but that AUG is just too strong. Holding the angles. Jacob able to crouch and pop right back up, and now JKS gets aggressive. This is the best setup they could hope for. You could see one player getting up top, Liaz waiting. Oh, he just pre-fires when he sees the flashes. He's gonna go for another. Not able to do it, but where's his team? So many players. Oh, the knife is out. Liaz gets it. He's still alive somehow. And this is a disaster for ENCE. It's all falling apart.
What is going on here, Moses? How is this happening? Renegades have won the round, only lose 1 player.
They seem to be very all in. Not a whole lot of plan Bs for the Finns, and Liaz going to continue his tear at the A bomb site. He's got 3 so far, going for a 4th, and he's going to get that 2. 12-12, all tied up down the stretch, heading into round 25.
Those grenades were on targets. They would have got the kill. Like that. There it is.
Like
just
that
like
one?
That.
He was even scoped in looking at it. He just couldn't respond in time. Nico can. If they want to push through and try and take that off, Nico's going to protect it with a Molotov, trying to press the E key on top of it. They're just feeding.
Going to peek the angle, gets the dink, can't find the finish up. Great kills from Body. s1mple's got to get aggressive to get out of the crossfire. Oh, 2 stunning headshots. Another heroic performance. But s1mple did it. He turned around in Navi's face.
2 kills, 2 very impactful frags. And now that Electronics made a move through the smoke, he's going to pounce with 2, looking for a third, can't get it done. A lot of damage has been inflicted, and it's a one-on-one. Flamey going to have to make the long traversal move from B through on the A side. Kenny's not been able to get the bomb planted just yet, though. Still plenty of time. Going to smoke off towards the library side. And at this stage, from a B's perspective, he has no idea. Has Flamey rotated up mid? Has he gone through library side? Neither player really knows where the other is at this stage, but now the bomb has been faked. Flamey's not going to fall for it. Kenny just going to plant safe. This does mean he's going to have a claustrophobic hold, though, once Flamey starts to make a move in. He just has an opener. Side up at his disposal, and Kenny S with the superior fire.
Either way, haven't really been able to slow down this Na'Vi onslaught. Here we go, push down mid, try and catch Na'Vi off guard, no nades to signal it's coming, and Edward loves that. He loves it very, very much.
Similar positions on T side, they had to make some adjustments between Naf and Twist to make room for him. Speaking of, he steps out, 2 fantastic kills, and he gets away as well. That single smoke down entrance side of Monster. Crizzen couldn't chase him to the sandbags, and he'll double up. They've got trade potential, another headshot. What a round so far on the season.
Flashbang towards Elige as well. That smoke will help him out. It's just going to get a little bit deeper towards long. They're not going to have time to really check that. They'll get the bomb down, and that should be a chance for the retake to come through. He might find all the kills himself. It looks like what was turning into a bit of a horrible situation there for
It was absolutely ridiculous. This is Forest, from his perspective, the saved AK-47. Used against the terrorists. And 2-2. He hasn't quite got into close enough proximity. REZ is really playing this one perfectly. He's going to survive as long as possible, see how many players he can line up. He's going to find them 2, sprays both down. REZ, flawless play. And now gives a great opportunity across the ninjas in pajamas. The bomb can be defused behind the silo, and that's probably going to be the determining factor. Excellent attempt by REZ. Is taking down everybody alongside. That is going to bomb plant, if nothing else, out of this round. And it also shifts the dynamic of the round. Now it's the CTs that have to engage. Now it's the CTs that have to look for those entries back onto the site. REZ playing up close, trying to use the off angle, gets the first, and the second, spinning around, somehow still alive, leaving Ethan in a one-on-one now against Forest. Breezy was caught from the backside. The bomb planted for Forest. He can stop this and delay it. Surely not. NRG are going for the full defuse. Forest can see it, comes around the corner and clutches around. REZ, though, expect on the T side, but there's Forest from the side. Ethan had no idea. Breezy was in hut, but the bomb's actually dropped to his feet. Information gathered. This now forces nitr0 into aggressing back in there. Forest is going to be the man to pick it up. And there is REZ 2, the 2-star top fraggers in this map. Chip together, chime in, and bring us down to another 2-on-2. And it will be a post plan.
Here we go. Best chance NIP's had in quite some time. Molotov up top. It's going to delay things just a little bit longer. Forest would love to reposition. He has no idea where these NRG players are. Now he's going to spot the head. Great damage to Fugly. Cirque has the ult as well. They can't be aggressive, and REZ is going to finish it off.
Takes us back once again. Forest and REZ, it's that duo once more that stands between NRG and a potential round win. nitr0 and a potential match victory. Ethan going in, using the smoke to his advantage. Forest can't see anything. REZ gonna try and spam. Here comes Forest. Through the smoke, gets one. Cirque's holding down the defuse and gets it in amongst the smoke.
He's done it. It nearly caught them off. He's got it down to a one-on-one as well. Stanislaw, just 8 HP to work with. As he tries to get back inside of the site, Glaive knows he's going to be going to the bomb, so too will he, but doesn't want to overstep the mark. 2 kills already for Glaive. He's heard him tap it, and he'll run out to take down the Canadian. It's 7-1. If you were on the opposing side.
Yes, if you're on the CT side, it's actually pretty terrifying.
Dupree upstairs. Bomb is in the hands of Xyp9x. So it's a 5-on-2. It's now a 3-on-2. As Xyp9x gets nothing pushing through from the ramp as well. And you can see complexity. They're getting picked off one by one in too many situations. Shazam scoped in. I think they heard that. That would have been audible from that point. So they're already going to try and smoke him off the angle. Molotov, even better. So he can't just stand there. He's got to remove himself completely. And as a flash comes through from main, it actually blinds up both, but they can't afford to push that either. So this suddenly becomes Astralis with the advantage. Clever positioning from Xyp9x. He's going to go all the way up on top of the hut. Knows Shazam wants to come back in from that angle, but has to get off because dupreeh gets in a battle. Xyp9x can control the peak. 1-on-2. Finds Def walking in already. They had no idea that he'd actually rotated back into the hut, and he just plays the bomb at this point. A 5-on-2, and with one shot.
And MIBR have split up. This is very uncharacteristic of this Brazilian core, of the Brazilian style of CS. And Taco, there's not much of a hope. No kit. There is a Molotov on automatic as well. He can play this to perfection. Taco's going to be looking towards CT spawn. Tap of the bomb, not defusing. Automatic going to get an easy one. Double tap.
AK's around him. Shocks have no utility. Big with a much better start this time. 0 for them. Oh my god, Matt, have you ever seen anything?
No harm, no foul, I suppose. Certainly without anyone inside of the window, but it did slow their approach down just a little bit to be sure of that. And Zantaras still occupies inside a jungle. Ladder position as well for Nex. He didn't play catwalk. We know how good he is when he plays there. That's why they've smoked it off. Zantaras still kills out Lucky, and Nex holds. He holds everything at this point as well because I don't think Zantaras spotted him, but Nex, okay, he does turn around and check it at least.
4-on-2, Shocks, Kenny. Not really much left between them. The AWP is up though, so there's always a threat. This duo, on paper, should be able to pull this round off. We'll see what they're capable of. 10 seconds remaining, and that might be it. Kenny absolutely taken down.
They've made so much noise. Shocks, it's a 1-on-1. Tizian hit Lucky. They pulled this back. And Nex wants to fight, but Shocks is going to win it. It's 14 rounds for the French.
That's so huge.
Great connection from Sergey. Alexi needs to do the same, and they do. A double from Sergey. Looking for 3. Woxic not going to make it easy. Back into the site. The AWP, the entry fragger. It's Woxic. Of course it is. Back to Tons. It's going to be his responsibility. The bomb's not going to be down for him, and therefore more closing in on keeping Angel safe. 2 CTs just on the other side of that wall. Every noise you make will be heard, and he knows it. The Molotov's going to make plenty of noise. That's so much info. They're pushing through it. And Angel, softened up, is going to find both. Alo, he's there as well. He's only got the AWP. This is going to be 13 for Hellraisers unless this man does something absolutely crazy. Goes wide. It's not good enough. No time. No hope. And Woxic seals the deal. 13, and that's a very happy
away. They burst out the apps, and it's all gone wrong. Taco trying to save the day here, and they're actually getting a bit of help. This could actually fall back in their favor, as both CTs now coming from the spawn position. Shazam on the long flank. They're both so low. Ricky could use the decoy to a bait-out flash. We'll see if he wants to do that, going for pure kills here. Down he goes. It looks like this round has actually been pulled apart. Somehow, some way, MIBR win it. I can't explain it to you.
To be very careful in his position. In fact, he's going to fall back, not go for a triple plant that all goes default. Has just enough time before Stan gets in place, but normally we say double op retakes, a bit of a problem. This time it's actually not so bad because they're there before Fallen can fall off the bomb, and they have a crossfire set. They've got information, but Cold's got the AK. Finds one already, knows where Stan is, needs to be careful not to overcommit to the peak, waits for him to get in, and the headshot comes through.
And once again, it doesn't look like they have a clear idea, and Avantgarde with Jame and Kick It in the toilet so close have so much information.
Uh-oh, they're about to get a whole lot more. Breezy's here is the information, and the double from Breezy. He had no right for the second Kick It. Well, kicking himself a third. Breezy, you can't do this. That's not fair. 4 frags. He might even find the 5th here.
Cirque or into the hands of Breezy in the B bomb site. So either way, he is going to get taken down, and that's a quick shot.
They're going to boost over it. He didn't spot the gun barrel.
Asa?
He has now, I believe. Maybe not, actually. Guardian's going to provide him some cover from the other side of mid. This could be a slaughter. Rain, what a good job.
He's a dread this time. That flashbang is spot on. He's done so much damage, and 2 kills. Make it 3. Go his way. Pop flash. Let's put it that way. Meanwhile, Renegades could not be in better shape. 30 seconds left. Olaf Meiss has been found and fragged. Asa able to drill him between the eyes. Guardian. Everything rests off him. If they're going to get anything out of this, it has to come through his hands. Adren's been thinned out. There's the frag onto Gratisfaction. More pressure now applied. Leon though off the site. It's going to do damage while Rain comes in with the Glock. No answer. Together. They're clumped up. It's going to be a one-dimensional retake. And they need to get some damage on right now. It's going to be going down. It's all on Olaf Meister. He's had a rough map, but he has to stand tall. And he can't deliver. Renegades have done it in the final round.
That matchmaking once in a while.
Oh, for sure. Usually it's my job, and I'm like, I'm smoking window. What do you want me to do? Anyway. Nice work again. The Deagle's working for Vitality. NBK gets another one. My goodness. You said you want to see a new level. This is it. Vitality, they're taking it in turns. There's only one man left. Flamey, he has been great. 10 frags
in 6 rounds of play. And that's going to end, of course it is. Apex happened. And he even tagged him. Close. But not close enough, Edward. Catches RPK, and now Apex on the reaggress. This could be huge. That's the bomb loose. Alex and Apex, both the A's, are doing damage. And another one from Apex. Surely not. I think this is going to be perfect. 4 from him in quick succession. Locked in kitchen, and suddenly this round just feels impossible. But never mind. NBK. And now Flamey's naded Zeus. What is this? A disaster befalls them. s1mple has to go 1v2, and Zai was going to close it out. I need to see that again. I cannot comprehend.
That's why they comfortably can take middle now. s1mple not having it though.
Yeah, comfortable's a strong word when s1mple's in the server. Double, and I think a triple. My goodness.
Jumped up maybe towards city spawn and could maybe see a shadow of the other guys. We can get to see right here.
Oh my goodness, and the third too.
This is beautiful by nitr0. Once again, Vitality making the right play though. They're going for the content.
Naf's looking in the right place, but so is Forest. Oof, quick adjustment. His crosshair has been in the right place all major long, and it continues to be so. Securing what could have been an awkward round. I say that, maybe speaking too soon. nitr0 from behind. They do have the bomb, and they do have plenty of time. Let's start in this best of one. Does have the kit. Does he have the time? Great decision-making from nitr0, makes it a 1v1. Forrester left alone. The bomb is not planted for him, certainly not ideal. He's checking it. It's going to be all about adjustments. Makes it clear where he is, pushes it. nitr0 has managed to make the impossible. It's unlikely he expects this angle, but look at that. That's some jiggle peak masterclass from nitr0. Not even just the jiggle. Up high into the sky and round. It's enough to draw fire and get the information. And now things get awkward. REZ caught out of position by the flashbang and the wide peak. nitr0 almost single-handedly has secured the 13th for Liquid, and let's get right to something wild. And well, it's wild, not in the right way. Forest, however, he knows what I'm talking about because he's got 2. And that slowed them down. Did you see them hit the brakes? I'm worried about that. Was that Forest rotating or perhaps repositioning? I eat my words. Lecro tells him, stay where you are. I need you. 15 seconds. Liquid do still set their sights on this site. He's anticipating the flank. nitr0 is going to have to be the first port. Now, combat again. Lecro's managed to do enough. 5 seconds. Where's the plant? Naf has it. It has to be Forest. It won't be Forest because nitr0 has had another spectacular...